day, fams. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Diary TV, where we bring you latest news updates. Of course, I remain your humble host, Divine Favor, A Wago. And on to today's segment, I bring you the final round of Segun's success, Olanrewaju. A hero's fall in the ring. Well, once again, welcome, fans. Of course, that story cuts deep into the heart of boxing, a tale of great sacrifice and loss that left us all reeling. On March the 29th, 2025, inside the sweat-soaked walls of the Bukom Boxing Arena in Accra, Ghana, a Nigerian warrior stepped into the ring for what would be his final battle. His name was Gabriel Oluwasegun Olanrewaju, better known as Segun's success Olanrewaju. A man whose feat had carved out a legacy as a national and West African light heavyweight champion. But that night, in the third round of an 8-round war, Segun collapsed. No punch thrown, no warning given, and the boxing world lost a soul it wasn't ready to let go. This isn't just another fight to recap, it's a journey into the life of a man who gave everything to the sport he loved. A man whose story ended in tragedy but meant to be told. Today, we're digging into the question that lingered like a shadow over that ring. Why was Segun fighting in Ghana without approval from his home country's boxing board? How did a $500 promise and crushing debt pull him back into danger? What took him down that night? Was it fate or something hidden in his body? We'll explore the Ghana Boxing Authority's response, the support for his grieving family, and how his legacy forged in bouts like the electrifying GOTV, of course that's GoTV Boxing Night, will live on. This is a 60-minute deep dive into a fighter's life, his final moments, and the lessons we can't ignore. So let's step into the ring with Segun one last time. Segun was born on December the 8th, 1993 in Lagos, Nigeria, a city where dreams are born in the hustle and the heat. Of course, at 6'1" with a reach that could stretch across the ring, he turned pro in 2019 and quickly became a knockout artist. 12 of his 13 wins came by stoppage. He claimed the Nigerian light heavyweight title in 2021 and of course the West African crown in 2023. But by 2025, at 40 years old, the victories had slowed, 4 losses in a row, and the spotlight had dimmed. Yet, Segun's fire never went out. That fire led him to Ghana, to a fight that wasn't meant to be his last. Now here is the unapproved fight, a risk taken in shadows. Let's set the scene. The March 2025 Ghana. Segun had crossed the border with his coach, Diran Alamu, for a fight scheduled on Friday, March 28th, about green light by the Nigerian Boxing Board of Control, or NBBofC. He's been training, he's been cleared, everything was in place. But at the weigh-in on Thursday, the scales betrayed him. Segun came in over the light heavyweight limit, too heavy for his opponent. The fight was scrapped, no personal glory, just a long trip back to Lagos looming ahead. He and his coach packed up and headed for the outflow border, ready to call it a burst. But then something shifted as they neared the border. Segun stopped. He couldn't face going home. Not yet. The NBBofC's Secretary General Remy Aboderi later revealed the chilling truth. Segun hadn't been approved for what came next. Desperate, he called the Ghanaian matchmakers, asking for any fight, any chance. They offered him a slot on Saturday night's card, March 29, against Jon Mbanugu, a Ghanaian slugger with a 12-1 record, all 12 wins by knockout. The Ghana Boxing Authorities, or of course GBA, sanctioned it, accepting Segun's prior medical clearance from Nigeria. But here's the kicker. The NBBofC never signed off on this new bout. Segun's coach warned him against it, but the fighter's mind was made up. He turned back to Accra, stepping into a ring he wasn't supposed to enter, chasing a chance to turn things around. Now, why didn't the NBBofC intervene? They would approve Friday, not Saturday. Aboderi told the Punch that once the initial fight fell through, Segun wasn't on his own. The GBA, meanwhile, insists they followed protocol. Segun had a medical certificate, he was fit to say. But of course, that certificate was for a different fight, a different day. Somewhere between Nigerians' oversight and Ghana's acceptance, the lines buried Lord and Segun slipped through. Was a decision born of need, not recklessness. A decision that would cost him everything. Now let's go to the depth and the $500 promise, a fighter's breaking point. To understand Segun's choice, we have to look beyond the gloves and into his life. Boxing isn't always a glamorous payday people imagine, especially for a veteran like Segun. A journeyman in his later years, by 2025 he'd hit a rough bout. 4 straight losses, no big purses, and debts piling up like unpaid bills on a kitchen table. He had a wife, 3 kids, and people he owed. Friends, maybe lenders, and of course the kind who don't wait patiently. Returning to Nigeria with empty hands wasn't just a blow to his pride, it was a threat to his family's stability. So when the Ghanaian organizers dangled an extra $500 for that Saturday fight, it wasn't just money, it was a lifeline. Reports from Yen.com, the GH, and the Punch paint a stark picture. Segun had reached the border ready to leave when he got the call. His initial fight cancellation left him with nothing, and that $500 boost to the purse was too much to walk away from. His coach Babatunde Ojo begged him to reconsider. I advised him against it, Ojo told the Punch. You need time to prepare, not a last-minute scramble, but Segun's voice was firm. He couldn't face his debts empty-handed. That $500 wasn't about luxury, it was about survival, about keeping the lights on and the wolves at bay. Debt doesn't just weigh on your wallet, it weighs on your soul. For Segun, every loss chipped away at his earnings. Every fight became a roll of the dice. Sport journalists somewhere of battles called the Johnny's man's course. Fighters like Segun past their prime, taking risks to stay afloat while younger stars climb over them. That $500 promise wasn't just a paycheck, it was a theater to hope. But hope, as it turned out, came with a price for stepper than he could have imagined. Now, the collapse, a silent killer in the ring. Now let's step into the ring. March 29, Bukom Boxing Arena. The crowd's alive, the hair heavy with tension. Segun's facing Jon Mbanugu, a Ghanaian powerhouse. Round 1, round 2, they are trading blows. Segun's experiences shining through. Eyewitnesses say he was leading on points, his uppercuts finding their mark. Then third round, second from the bell, it happens. Segun steps back, no punch lands, no stumbles from a blow. He leans against the ropes and drops. Oh, the referee, Richard Amevi, waves it off. Paramedics swarm in. The crowd hushes. CPR on the canvas. A frantic rush to Coral Pool Teaching Hospital. Of course, just 650 meters away. 30 minutes later, he's gone. What took him down? The GBA statement is clear. He collapsed without any punch whatsoever. Preliminarily, whispers point to cardiac arrest or heart stopping under the strain. But was it pre-existing? Segun had been cleared by the NBBofC for Friday's fight. No red flags, no history of heart trouble reports. At 40, with 23 pro fights, many brutals like his Go TV Boxing Night clashes, his body had taken a beating. Go TV Boxing Night, Nigeria's premier boxing showcase, saw Segun in action multiple times, including the 2021 title with against Olanrewaju Duro Dola. Those fights were wars, knockouts, punishment, glory. Could years of wear have weakened him silently? An autopsy set for April 2, of course that's the second, 2025, holds the key. Until then, we wonder, was it exhaustion, dehydration, or a hidden fault line in his chest that finally gave way? Yes! On to the next. Ghana Boxing Authority's response, action after tragedy. The bell hadn't even cooled when the Ghana Boxing Authority jumped into action. On March 30, they issued a statement signed by Mohammed Amin Lamti, confirming Segun's death and detailing the night's chaos. They reported it to the Krobu police informed Sport Minister Kofi Idi Adams and preserved Segun's body for autopsy. The GBA stressed he'd been cleared medically by Nigeria, defending their sanctioning of the fight, but they didn't stop there. They've launched an investigation vowing to uncover what went wrong. What's next? The GBA's promising change. Of course, stricter medical screenings, maybe heart tests beyond the basics. They're talking better coordination with foreign boards like the NBBofC, ensuring no fighter slips through unapproved again after Segun's collapse. They're eyeing ringside upgrades, faster medical response, mandatory defibrillators. This isn't new for Ghana. They've hosted legends like Azuma Nelson and Nana Yao Konado, but Segun's death exposed cracks. Compare it to Nigeria's Go TV boxing night, tightly run, medically rigorous. The GBA wants that standard. Pledging to prevent another tragedy, but promises to works, fighters, and fans will watch for action. Of course, here comes the support for Segun's family and his lasting legacy. Okay. Now, Segun's left behind more than a record. He left a wife, 3 kids, a family now staring into an abyss. The NBBofC Abodari told the BBC will stand by them. President Rafiu Oladipo doubled down, hinting at financial aid, maybe a fund, maybe direct support. The GBA is pitching into working to return Segun's body to Nigeria with respect. But it's not just about money, it's about healing a wound that won't close. His legacy, that where the light shines through. Segun's 13 wins, 12 by knockouts, echoes the Nigerian's boxing halls. Go TV Boxing Night was his state. Think back to December 26, 2021, when he stopped Durodola in Lagos to claim the national title. The crowd roaring, or his West African title grab in 2023, a testament to his power. Tributes call him a ring warrior, fearless, relentless. There's talk of memorial fights, maybe a Segun success trophy at Go TV events. Historic grit over glamour will inspire young fighters. He didn't just fight, he lived boxing, and that won't fade. Here comes the conclusive part, a call to protect the warriors. As we wrap this hour, Segun's story lingers, a fighter chasing $500 to escape debt, step into an unapproved ring. Collapsing under a mystery we are still unraveling. The NBBofC cleared him for one fight, not the fatal one. The GBA sanctioned it now, promising reform. His family mourns, supported by a community vowing to lift them up. His legacy forged in Go TV nights and beyond stands tall. But this can't just be a story we tell and forget. Boxing's beauty is its brutality, but its cost shouldn't be lives. Segun's death demands more rigorous clearances, real-time medical checks, debt relief for fighters so they don't bet their pulse for a boss. At 40, after 23 fights, he deserves better. Let's honor him by making sure the next Segun walks out of the ring, not carried out. Rest in power, Segun's success, Olanrewaju. Your fight's over, but your voice still rings. So we'll come your way next time. Of course, we remain Diary TV.